Hi guys, this is Halo Wars Delta and I'm playing Napoleon Total War. This is a 1v1. My opponent is Pineapple. I'm playing as the British and Pineapple is playing as Austria. Here I have 2 units of horse artillery, 15 hussars, a lifeguard unit and a light dragoon. Also I have my general in close pursuit, which is the Duke of Wellington. Very effective from stopping routing troops and boosting morale. I also have 2 units, 1 unit of howitzer and 1 unit of 9-pounder foot artillery. On my right flank I have a dragoon unit. In the middle I have 2 light foot and 2 rifles going in the middle on the left and middle flank-ish. I then have 2 units of normal foot infantry, a Black Watch and a Connaught Rangers. This is one of the first battles I've played of Napoleon Total War. This is about 3 weeks back now. Now Pineapple's got 2 units of Jaegers on his left flank, lots of infantry, seven units of line. I think one of them's a unit, it's the 47th Czech Regiment, one of the elite units that you got with the Imperial Edition. He's got 2 units Grenadiers, 2 units of Dragoons on his right flank, with 2 units Cuirassiers and a general unit. He's got one of the special generals, Joseph. I can't pronounce his second name, but it begins with A. He's got 7-pounder howitzers as well, 2 of them. So now the battle's taken place. My 2 artillery firing at his Jaegers. I should have fired them at his cavalry, but at this point I don't think I knew how good they were. And for some reason I dismounted my light dragoons and just walked them forward into the enemy. This just shows we were all didn't know what units did at the start of Napoleon Total War when it came out. Now maybe I wasn't watching this flank properly, but then the enemy dragoons charged my hussars. Luckily I saw it just in time secure that bit. Fortunately my dragoons have just died, and I've just got these 2 rifles, 1 unit of hussars, 2 artillery and a general left. And now my howitzers are firing onto his line, only killing 3 men unfortunately in this unit. But they just killed 6 in this unit. So now routing 1 unit of dragoons, a unit of cuirassiers, and now my hussars at the front here were holding the line until they started to rout. My rifles have opened fire on the enemy Jaegers, which routed 1 unit. So soon they open fire on this unit, with the artillery firing here as well. I think Pineapple thought this unit was a horse unit and he just walked them through, or he's just chasing this last unit of lifeguard, which is more likely. Now unfortunately this unit is getting beating. Don't know why I didn't charge my hussars into that skirmisher unit. Bit stupid of me. Now he's getting a beating in the artillery sector, as I'm firing on, but unfortunately not killing him. Now still, I'm not charging my hussars in. And they rout anyway. So remember, I still got my dragoons on my right flank. The uniforms look amazing, even the cannons are decorated. The French cannons are coloured. Make it more interesting. And now the real defence is about to begin. Now Pineapple's just got these two units just sitting around. And so have I. Now my 9-pounder is doing some damage to this unit. For some reason people in this game get back up when they've just been hit in the face with a cannonball. Now I've moved this unit of rifles to slow down the advance of the enemy. Destroying this grenadier unit. Now the two Lightfoot units are also doing some damage. So I can now use this rifle unit on his flank, using flanking fire. Now shrapnel, canister shot is now absolutely destroying the enemy, and his middle is about to rout. His grenadiers are now routing. Meaning that I don't have any trouble from grenades. Now his middle's just gone. 2 units just routing in succession. I haven't even brought my... well, I've started to bring these 2 units up to defend my artillery. But these 2 units haven't been used yet, which they will. And now, unfortunately, you didn't see that. My dragoons charged into his Jaegers. But I think they somehow lost quite a lot of horses. These 2 Lightfoot units are doing heavy damage. Now I should have really turned these cannons round, started firing at those cuirassiers as they're in a tight bunch. One artillery cannon ball is gonna go down there and kill about 6 horses. Especially this unit's just sat there. Charged them into these Jaegers, making them rout, thus winning the battle. Now I can move forward my line to halt the advance of the enemy's skirmishers and his remaining line infantry. Unfortunately, his routing units have come back into the fray, meaning it's a harder battle for me and an easier battle for him. Canisters done their job, and I think I turn them back soon. So I've moved this rifle unit to try and get as many units routing again as possible and slow the advance. So this is the end of part 1. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you.